ultimate doubling. Here we go. Anyways, Pepe Hands. No, this is anyways PogChamp.
Still
So the only resistances that I didn't manage to max out yet are Pierce and Chaos. But we don't need either for Act 1. Right? We need Pierce for Act 2 and we need Chaos for like Act 3, like the second part of Act 3. So before that we don't have to like worry about it at all. And we can just use like an augment, right, from Devil's Crossing once we're like level 70. Which we should definitely be after Act 1. So my OA seems... no, it's actually okay. Never read the lore. What the fuck? Let's also rescue this guy over here. He gives you some nice experience in Ultimate. Blade Trap, Kriegazen. Yes. Oh yeah, this guy is not gonna be full spirit, but full cunning instead. Except for like 2 points, I believe. We have 2 points of physique and the rest is gonna be cunning. Which actually doesn't, like, makes leveling a little bit restrictive, because I can't wear like all the armor I want to. But I mean, I still managed to like max out all resistances, so it's fine. Definitely fine. I do like Blade Trap for leveling when you level with Phantasmal Blades. Gives you like some nice additional AoE. And also heals you a bit. It starts to fall off in Ultimate though. Like in Elite was really nice. In Ultimate it's still okay for CC, right, for trash, mob CC. So for leveling I guess for leveling it's always good. Also this Everest of Andrionius, like the new one. It lost +1 all skills, but it has like insane resistances now, right? It has Pierce, Poison, Vitality, Aether, Chaos and Elemental resistance. I mean, that's basically like a free difficulty for you, right? Like the 25% penalties that you got from like going from Elite to Ultimate, for example. You just make up for that with that one amulet, right? It's crazy. I got one Slith necklace so far. We need 3 for the ring, right? So we have to check all these houses here for Milton Heart. Don't want to miss him again. Honestly, I should probably get like a 1-pointer execution, right? Because execution is just always good, even if you're like not really default attacking too much. But I have some filler default attacks every now and then between Phantasmal Blades. Like especially now that I'm dual wielding, it might actually be worth it. Use it. Yeah, Milton has like 3 houses now. He has like this house where he can spawn, this one, and this one down here. So, I don't know. Poor Milton? Maybe rich Milton actually has 3 houses now. Who the fuck can afford 3 houses? I can't. I can't even afford a single one with the hands. Just slept with 2 of his neighbors. Like, sleeping with 2 of your neighbors that live like next to each other is not the best idea though. It can go like horribly wrong. Unless they're like okay with it. But you would need some crazy RNG to get some neighbors that are also like okay with it. Basically, right? Crazy RNG. Yeah, maybe he just liked Julius way too much and wanted to be closer to him. Do I have scrap? I have scrap. Okay, we can actually skip this area here. I don't need more devotion points. So what I need from devotions is only Kraken, right? And until then, like I'm not using a 2-hander right now. Also we can get the Chaos Rust here for free. Until I'm gonna switch over to Kraken, I'm just gonna use Uzad, right? Keep on using whatever I was using right now, like Eel, for example. I'm not gonna use Eel later, but right now it's okay. Like, we need Pierce Thrust anyways. You can just switch that up later. I'm using all the devotions that I want to level, so I'm not losing any experience on the devotions. I learned.
Move along.
With this. So we don't have to go inside the cave here, we have all the devotions we need, right? Just skip it. go to Mudrow and then talk to Algrim here. Somewhere here. Here, there he is. No, that's where the Storm boss is. Algrim is over here at the boat.
Well, I'll be.
Now we should probably go for the Rift Gate first before backtracking for the two big zombies. Oh, what the hell. We wanna do all the side quests though. Like, in Ultimate leveling, the most important thing that you have to do is quests, because mobs give you like almost no experience. Quests is what give you experience. Then we actually use Execution here. I mean, we have 5 points, 20% chance to use it anyway, right? Seems good. Tweedledee, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Then next question. I have very solid yay, 2.1k base. Yeah, that's pretty good. 480 consistent OA shred, yeah, that's really good. All reds are overcapped by 30. What do I do with my last augment till 30 day or 8 rest anymore or just HP? What is your HP and what defensive procs does your build have? Blades should be useful now. I mean, it was all no, it didn't get changed at all. Like, it has always been kinda useful for leveling in my opinion. It's just bad later, because for bossing it sucks, because it doesn't affect bosses, right? Unless you use the Rhyme Tongue set. Like, with Rhyme Tongue set it's kinda okay to use, it's worth to use with Rhyme Tongue set. And for leveling it's also okay in my opinion, because most of the time you won't be fighting bosses when leveling. Some pretty nice AoE, CC, and also lifesteal. I like it. But it's nothing that you have to use, right? It's just like a personal preference of mine. I like to use it. It's pretty nice in my opinion, but you don't have to use it. But yeah, it was always this good slash bad. Never got changed. So yeah, Tweedly, it depends a bit on like what your base HP is, what your like defensive procs are, what you're like relying on. Because say you have like lots of circuit breakers that drop at 50% or even lower HP, then you kinda want like a nice amount of base HP, right? So that you can actually afford to go that low. If you have, for example, Ghoul that procs at 45%, but you have only like 10k base HP, well, it's really risky to like drop down to 4.5k, right? Or like below 4.5k even. And if you have like below 13k HP, I would say definitely go for HP on augments. But if you have like 18 or like more than 15k HP, then you definitely don't need them. Then you just go for, I don't know, more DA for example. It's pretty, like DA is always okay, I guess. The endgame is only worth it when you have the runtime set. Now I'm also only using the first part, like I've soft cap, like I've hard capped the first part and only one point at the second part, because the first part actually deals piercing damage as well, and I'm scaling that. I'm not scaling vitality, so yeah. Also I don't have any conversion while leveling, so I'm not using the second part, only the first part. I mean, I'm using the second part as a one-pointer to gain access to the lifesteal. Like I'm using this for the 48% lifesteal for 1 point here. 14k HP. I wish there was a Physras augment. Dude, Physras augment would be so broken. Like, Physras augment would... I don't know. I mean, if it gave like 1% Physras, maybe it would be balanced. But more than that would be just broken. Maybe 2% is okay as well. But anything that's like more than 3% is crazy good. I guess 2% would be fine. It would be really interesting actually if they added like a 2% Physras augment. Doombolt Nightblade, well, Doombolt is from my Rift Warp Grasp here. It's like a proc. Which is a Whisper Reaper. That's pretty squishy actually, right? I mean, you don't have any absorption as a... I mean, yeah, you have Mark of Torment. But when Mark of Torment is on cooldown, you're actually pretty squishy, right? You don't have any flat absorption usually. You have like... I mean, Reaper has good damage reduction there. Omen gives you up to 30% damage reduction now, right? That's crazy. For like 25% at the soft cap. Yeah, I guess Surge Effect would just be too strong, right? Oh, yeah, Infiltrator actually. Wait, no. Oh, no. Axonius were talking about Infiltrator, but you're a Reaper, right? Yeah, Infiltrator is a little bit better for Chosper, currently. At least when you wanna like play around the Blade Spirits. I feel like Reaper is... it's good overall, but... if you wanna play Blade Spirits, then Infiltrator is just better, right? And if you wanna... what the hell was this Shadow Strike? Okay. An interesting one. I didn't know this one even existed. But if you want to play like Drain Essence, then I think Apostate should just be better than Reaper. Right? Not sure then. Because Apostate has the seal and, you know, like seals and... seals plus... channeling abilities is pretty nice. Pretty nice synergy. But yeah, so from what I've heard, Shield Whisper is kinda a Blade Spirit set, right? Everything else is just support. Like, even Drain Essence is just a support skill, rather. And Apostate doesn't have the Blade Spirit, so I guess Apostate Shield Whisper just sucks? Question mark? I don't know. Not actually sure. Level 69, Krugism. 4 spirits. Wait, are you playing with 4 spirits actually? Holy shit. Oh, the set adds 1 and the offhand adds 1 as well, or something like that? How does it work again? I've never played like Chill Whisper. I was never really interested in playing any Blade Spirit build. I mean, Uber was playing the same build the other day. Herbold with just Ravager with Phasers augment. I guess you could like easily get 80%, right? Like 2% on all armor, that's like 14%. You use it on all pieces. Now 14% is... I don't know. It is good, yeah, it is really good.
Now I will demonstrate my true power.
Could easily make like a... I don't know, 70 to 80% Phasers Conjurer, right? The Dark One set. Morgneth weapon, for example. Right? Savagery, Lavdrig. And then like, just pick all Phasers devotions. Can't truly kill me, what do you mean? Krieg.
A creature. I need some time. Welcome to
Yo, Ashen Lake, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Grim 2's always use the average rolls. That's a surprise there. So yeah, this one gives you +1 summon damage, right? And then... oh, the Conduit as well. I see. That's how you get 4 Blade Spirits. Prime Ring of Morgneth, Pierce to Fit. Okay, this one converts Pierce to Code anyway, right? So this won't interfere with your Pierce damage on the Blade Spirits. Why is this good? This is not really good, right? You just use it because of tentacles. Pretty sick pants. Yeah, this was really good actually. Tempest of the Feather Step, yeah, solid. This one, I guess. Casting speed, right? Wait, don't you want like the Drain Essence thingy here? Or does that one convert something to a damage type you don't want to use? Yeah, I know the set modifier takes priority because it's like a skill modifier, and skill modifier conversion comes before global conversion. Isn't this one better for gloves? No, it doesn't have casting speed though. It's your casting speed, and it's not quite overmaxed, right? So yeah, these might actually be better because of casting speed. Also, you need... yeah, seems good. What's wrong with that? Don't you like sex? I know what you're talking about, Rhythm. I know I said like sex 6 at at some point in the video. It happens, right? Didn't wanna redo that part just because I said that. Yeah, right. Thunderstruck Wheel of Ring. Yeah, okay. That's not too expensive. So wait, where's the ring? There it is. Yeah, Thunderstruck gives you stun reduction, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that one. But it's like a level 70 ring though. That's pretty sad actually. It's like the one good Wheel of Ring I got is a level 70 ring. It's bad, man. Alright, let's get some experience here.
What are you?
We'll finish. Yeah, whatever. I mean, you don't really have to kill him on ultimate, right? But I don't actually care about Krona's chosen. I mean, Krona's gang reputation at all, right? Farming Krona is omega lol.
What's with? Good. You're. That's excellent. That's the warden's defeat.
I mean, you should not kill him if you wanna farm Krona though. Because that way you have like an additional boss to kill whenever you go there. Pretty good to not kill him actually. Okay. Where do we put the points now? I guess into military conditioning, right? I just don't wanna die, right? And when it comes to resistances, we're just gonna use like we don't have maxed out Pierce, what do we do? You just don't get hit, right? I mean, I should have enough HP and yeah, I should like have enough base HP to take like the 80% additional hit. Or like it's actually like
So you before
40% additional damage, right?
I cannot.
Just don't get hit by the troll. I mean, the troll doesn't deal any pierce damage anyway, but these guys do, right? The gang members. I have like piercing weapons all around. I mean, I'm also using the good devotion, so I have that extra safety there. I think we just should be fine. I could maybe break my ring to piece, right? Get like a piercing resistance ring instead of this one. No, my poison would suffer though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just have to wait until I'm revered with Devil's Crossing, then use like an augment. Which I should be after killing Crownlay at least, right? Also the boars are monkas. You see those? Like there was at least one elite there. So some bees and boars. I wanna pull too many at the same time here. It was only B elites, not 4 elites as well. It's fine then. Hello Morpheus, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Farm Crony for Dynamite. I mean, yeah, that's okay actually. It's one way to farm it. Don't ultimate Act 2 with low carb. Wait, why not? I'm always ultimating Act 2 with low carb set. Just have to like have maxed out resistances and not get hit by stuff like the troll, right, that hits you with his club. But yeah, I can see Act 2 being a little bit monk-less. Sure, that's what killed you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to not get hit by that. Like, the troll is actually really scary with low set. I agree. That's like the scariest part about Act 2. Yo, Skipper, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Also, some of these elites here actually hurt, right? Like Balthazar, for example. He hurts a lot. Well, sometimes it is. Did you use the white 200 item from the mid dungeon when you started leveling? I did not, because they already removed it. Like, it got removed with the hotfix 1.1.5.1. So, yeah, I didn't level any character on 1.1.5.0, so I was never able to actually use it. He's bad, man. But it's okay. I don't think it's like that. It was that broken. It would have been really nice for like a vitality build, I guess. But yeah, other than that, not so much. Blade Trap is so nice against these bees, right? And the boars. It prevents them from like hitting me all at the same time. Which would be kind of devastating with my low armor. Yeah, gotta Blade Trap them, there we go. Pretty good actually against these bees. Xanta with the strolling? Yeah, I mean, Xanta more were like with the fuck up, right? Like, the item wasn't even supposed to be in the game in the first place. How is it that you don't have a Purifier in your build list? Because I've actually never ever played a Purifier so far. Like, Ashes of Ram, like, Purifier is a thing in Grim Dawn for like 2 years now, but I've actually never played a Purifier. I don't know. When the Purifier class came out, I thought it was just like pretty boring, even though like everybody was so hyped about Purifier. I don't know, I didn't like Inquisitor that much back then already. I still don't like Inquisitor too much. It's like okay for channeling builds like Aether Ray or Penates or like Flames of Fire and stuff like that, but if you don't play that, I don't know. I don't like the seal too much. And yeah, Purifier just... And also back then, Demo was like not my favorite mastery at all. It was pretty bad, and the only thing I could think of was like Fire Strike back then. And the grenades were kinda... I don't know, everybody was like shit-talking grenades, so I thought they were actually bad. but then Uzu instead got reworked right after FG, and now Demo also got buffed, and now Demo is like one of my favorite casters in the game, when it comes to Granado caster at least. Like Granado Canister Bomb caster is a lot of fun. But then also Shipbreaker got added, right? Like Oathkeeper got added, and Shipbreaker is just better for like kiting casters than Inquisitor, like fire casters, like Demo casters, right? Burn casters. Because you can actually kite around while using Ascension, which you cannot when you have the seal. Do I have any video where I explain the conversion of damage? I don't yet know. That's also on my list, but I did not do a video on that yet. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing either Purifier, either a Water Trap Purifier, because Water Trap kinda requires you to stand still as well, because like the rockets or like the waters, the projectiles fly so slow, right? That you have to actually like be able to tank the enemies so that the mortars hit. Either that or like an Aether Purifier. Alright, here we go, the Troll. That's like the most dangerous part of leveling an ultimate actually. Besides the Blood Growth maybe. I guess, or you just dodge it, right, with your dodge. Oh shit, I got hit. Not like this. I think I dodged again just with like basic dodge, right? Because I actually... I was too slow with my teleport. But just my basic dodge, 12%, just dodge this attack, I think. Always lucky. I got hit once though, but I have like 14k base HP on level 75, so I only took half my HP and not like all of my HP. Does any build skip Ascension? Not really, no. Some of them, I've seen some builds actually only one-pointing Ascension though. If you have like no CDR in your build, then you can actually like only one-point Ascension. I guess. Not really. Like I've seen builds, but I wouldn't play it like that. Like I would always max Ascension because Flat Absorb is like really good. And if you have like bad CDR, you just have to like know when to use it then. Blue Shrine, the Moon Glow. Yeah, I have Crescent Moon here. I don't know why I have this illusion on it, but yeah, this is Crescent Moon. If you're asking about that. So yeah, the Moon Glow ability is like this thing that... What the fuck? He has like an Aether Glow, right? Yeah, the blue glow on the enemies, the Moon Glow from the item here. And this guy is wielding an Aether Glow. Or no, a Material Edge actually. I don't know the names of these blue items. They look pretty cool with it. But yeah, this effect is from Blade Trap. Yeah, once we trigger... no, the blades are something else. But yeah, this glow here is Moon Glow. The blades are... Wait, what are the blades actually? I don't know. Wait, what are the blades? What are the blades, guys? I don't even know. Oh yeah, also we should maybe use Vampirism here. This weapon actually has an ability that gives you like insane lifesteal on demand. I should probably use it. apostate with a new set. I actually don't see how apostate is good for the new set. Because the new set like focuses on Bone Harvest, Shadow Strike, and Wind Devil, right? And obviously everybody and his brother was doing a Reaper with it, right? So I don't want to do a Reaper because like literally everybody has already done it. And also I have a Sovereign Reaper anyway with SR set. Yeah, so it would be like literally the same build, just like a little bit different. Other than that, I mean, I want to do Trickster probably the most with the new set. I don't really see how Apostate is good for the set now. Omen and Hagarad Rune. I mean, my Reaper has maxed out Omen as well, or like 18 out of 20 Omen or something like that. You don't need a new set for that. This is like a top tier Krone farmer. A nice theme build for sure. But I mean, I'm also playing lots of theme builds, so play whatever is fun to play for you, right? And prop machine. Yeah, kinda. And the main problem I have is that you have like no proper main damage ability, right? Because the rune is good if you max it out and you convert the pierce to cold, yes, but other than that, it's like you have to convert the damage to, like, you have to streamline the damage either to pierce or to cold or to something else. And your build doesn't convert pierce to cold, right? It only converts pierce to with vitality, but you're probably not scaling that, you're mostly scaling cold, right? Like Morgoth said, what it does give you vitality and cold damage. It's mainly a cold set, right? It's not that much of a vitality set. The 43% cold resist duration is insane there on the other one. I like that a lot. It's really crazy. Chaos Rune of Hagarad. Wait, you need to use Razens or something, right? To like convert Pierce to Chaos. That seems really weird. Or how do you convert the Pierce to Chaos? I mean, Elemental to Chaos is easy, right? Just use Blood Orb. It's not the problem. But Pierce to Chaos? I think you only have Razens for that, right? Also, thanks for the follow. Mr. whose name I have actually missed. There, Zvero. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Probably another Slavic name that I can't pronounce. I'm sorry.
Well met.
There is enough. Alright. Edbur, also thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Cool.
Well met.
And also Liu, numbers. Thanks for the follow. Got a real dragon in here. Wonkas. What do you mean weeb? That's like the correct pronunciation. Oh yeah, Dual Fang of Chthon. The problem with that is though then you have no slot free for Blood Orb, right? But yeah, Fang of Chthon is a really good idea. Like you can use one of them at least, right? It's a good idea, Skipper. Just shoulders or something else to convert like 90% of chaos to a blocked slot. Chaos Hagarat, secret top tier build. I mean, chaos resistance on enemies got nerfed now, so all the chaos builds are better now than before. Chaos was pretty shitty before, but now some chaos builds are actually okay, like pretty good. Not gonna scamaz me. It's so nice how many references Crate put into the game, right? They even put Skamaz into the game, right? The guy over here. Or like secret meme build. Probably, yeah, but I mean, unless someone tries it out, you never know. I don't need a shrine, but this is good experience, right? Not sure. Good experience, I say, this is more like certain death. Gotta kill this priest here. Otherwise he's just gonna... beat everybody up. More priests, monks. Yeah, this shrine ultimate is also one of the harder parts for low card set users, definitely. Especially when your build is like Pierce and Bleed and Vitality and deals like no damage to these guys. Yeah. Shit, there's so many of them there. It's kinda laggy actually because there's so many. What the hell? Oh, another priest. Kill it. Oh shit, this is like 10 FPS, what the hell? I mean, it's a level though. So it was worth it, kinda. Am I gonna use Locker all the way to 24? Yeah, that's what I always do. It's not necessarily the safest option, especially like on level 75 on, you're way better off using just like level 75 gear. Wanna be like on the safe side of things, but I don't know. This way I don't have to like care about any pre-94 gear at all. I can just delete all that gear. I don't need to check it out, I don't need to use my stash space for that. I can just use local set and not think about gear too much. It's like a mixture of the lazy man's approach and someone who just never wants to swap around gear, just keeps on leveling and leveling. Because you do also lose time, like switching around gear, right? But yeah, you also have to be like a little bit careful. Against some enemies here. Like you have to know how to fight against certain enemies in Ultimate when you're using local set, because some of them will just kill you. Good evening, Kerti, how are you? Welcome. What is this even? What is that secret? Oh, I see. It's kind of BM to loot us just before killing him, right? It's like, hello, look at me, I'm taking your stuff. But yeah, the damage really falls off. Like PB, I don't know. Non-spam PB at least, it's not that great, like from level 75 on, as you can see. I'm probably gonna go back and craft some cold stones anyway. Right? There we are. No, I'm not gonna sell local, what the hell? What is this? This good? No, not really. No, purple. You never sell purple ever. If you don't want it, you blow it up, right? You don't sell it ever. Retaliation builds, hands down the most like tankiest builds. Generally yes. But I mean there are also like some. I guess yes. Yeah. I guess the answer is just yes. Oh, you can't afford to use this actually. Does they want one of those and one of those and maybe one for Pierce? Is there one for Pierce here? I just use this for Pierce, right? It's fine. Survivors 1, Survivors 2, and a Pierce. Say over here. There you go, fixed resistances. Oh yeah, I wanna craft some cold stones for the upcoming what's it called? Shrine.
Ever wonder why planes would not always fly in a straight line from one point to another? After all,
No, I did never wonder that. What the hell?
Well met.
Yo, Edmund Dioda, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Kaba. Okay. It's kinda boring to stand still the whole time. Yeah, that's true. Kaba, box in a box. Box in an icebox. Also welcome to the stream, Arctic, I'm just gonna call you Arctic, right? I can at least pronounce that. 1.1.1.5 is live. Yeah, we're actually on 1.1.5.1 already. There's been already one hotfix. Yeah, like the dungeon's out. Some new items with the dungeons, like with the dungeon, are out as well. Yeah, so far it's great. Deadlift is here as well. Welcome. Means small Arctic. Okay. I guess I could have taken that hit by the meteors, but just don't want to risk stuff. I mean, I have 14k HP. I'm not risking anything, right? By standing in those. I'll shot killing skeletons with bleed and pierce and vitality, resident sleeper. And let's just try to skip these skeletons as fast as we can. We're just gonna kill 2 more bosses, like Hilarion and Ravenna Core, right? Maybe an ultimate G is finally gonna drop me a crossbow, but I don't really need it now. I'm not gonna switch over to crossbow. Phantasmal Blades, am I? Probably not. But yeah, she will take forever to kill as well. Right, priest here. Nope, no priest. Seems good. Yes, we did it. World first, Ravenna Core kill. Yeah, we still got like, I don't know, 2 hours to go, I guess. I think my damage should be like way better against non-skeletons though. Like these skeletons are just, I don't know, super tedious for this build. At least I can face tank his fire ground round. And we got a shit of soul, nice. Pork chop. That's actually a really like kind of rare crafting material. You need for well, all kinds of crafting. My pizza, you're in level 94. Right. Are you having pizza today? Wait, what? Pizza? I mean, currently I also deal just less damage to enemies that I cannot Blade Trap, because Blade Trap gives me like an additional 37% minus the A on enemies. So like I'm basically guaranteed to crit on whoever I have in my Blade Trap, right? It's a storm, holy shit. Oh, zero count. But that's true, yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. $79 minus 10 equals 69. Math checks out. I don't need that actually. Like usually I would just get that shrine, but I'm kinda low on Aether crystals right now, so imbued silver needs like 3 Aether crystals, right? Also I don't need more shrines. Maybe I should put more points at Shadow Strike. Use Shadow Strike for more single target damage. Oh yeah, also... Yeah. Don't say something, chat. Don't say anything, chat. That's why I don't have any resistance reduction up, right? Maybe that's why it took me so long to kill the bosses. I just need to pump the speed command, right? Pepper love, yeah. I forgot. Alright, so same thing with this troll, right? We wanna dodge the overhead smacks, like that. Smack number... oh yeah, we should probably just dodge both of them, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I mean, we also got Blade Barrier, right? Just use it. Is there a good place to farm Rune of Displacement? I think Rune of Displacement might be one of those that only drops in Shattered Realm, right? Some of the movement augments actually only drop in the Shattered Realm, so you have to like do SR to get it. Yeah, SR drops plenty of them in general, but also some of them are actually exclusive to SR, so you don't get them anywhere but in SR. As far as I know, but I don't really know which of those you only get in SR and which you get also somewhere else. I don't know that part. What am I using right now? I'm using Dreeg's Vector. Dreeg's Vector is, I believe, like you get it guaranteed when you side with Dreeg and do like the very last quest. Like the last quest that you will get once you're like honored with them, I believe. Yeah, then they will actually give you like a quest, and then you do the quest, and then when you finish the quest you get Dreeg's Vector as a reward. How were acid poison builds affected by the patch? I mean, the patch buffed Dreeg's Evil Eye a lot, and also the Dreeg set. So Dreeg's Evil Eye caster was buffed a bit, other than that, I believe acid poison wasn't changed at all. So, like for example, Dervish is just as good as before, but not like better than before. Like poison casters, like Trixie Vli casters, were pretty bad on last patch though. So them being buffed is really nice, and I guess they're okay now. I don't really know how strong or how bad, or like how strong, or like if they're good enough now or not. I think they should be good enough now. But yeah, I haven't played them myself, so I don't actually know. And yeah, you're welcome. What the hell is this? Skill disruption pools, holy shit. Leave me alone. Acid RE got a few upgrades. Oh yeah, the belt. Yeah, there's a new belt for Acid RE as well. That's true. And oh yeah, there's also a new offhand for Vitality Trixie Vli, right? So with Trixie Vli I also got a new item at least. Venom Blades at the rush. Yeah, that one was pretty good already. And I don't think it got changed at all, so it should be the same as on the last match. With already got a nice helm. Do you really like... Nah, I don't think you really actually like play the helm though. Like the helm's a nice filler until you get Dark One set, right? You're not gonna play the helm over Dark One set. But you could actually use the offhand. I got a really terrible spawn with the Ravenous with the crits here, and it's gonna cost me some time. Hey Karania, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's just... There we go. I'm a bad Jedi. Noob Jedi. Lead Sled, welcome to the stream. I'll probably go back a bit here and then some quests, right? Pizza has arrived. Enjoy your pizza, man. Such a pizza face. I mean, that's a compliment, right? Mystic of Hungering Rifts. Oh, what now? We don't need any upgrades, right? I mean, we should probably check bone spikes, but these level, like, I don't want a level 7 70 or 80 bone spike, right? Been there, done that. Yeah, also if you go here to the harbor after killing Shronda, you don't have to pay any scrap at all. I mean, not that scrap is like super valuable, but still. You don't want to give any Skamazers scrap, right? Colin Tavern. Yeah, we gotta go to Homestead first now. It didn't arrive? Done. I got you baited down. Such a tease, man. Skanda Spodrons. That's some pretty nice vendor trash, because it's level 75, he's bad man. But you just lost 2k health, just like that. I hope you don't lose that IRL. That's true as well, yeah, it's not really vendor trash, it's more like also Knish, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, that's like dynamite trash, I should say, right? It's gonna be dynamite food. Yo, Cindy Rogue. Thanks so much for the sub, man. Very much appreciated. Welcome back. How are you doing, by the way? Looms out for Cindy. By the way, when are you gonna move? You're gonna move to like southern Germany, right? I think soonish. I mean, I know the city, but I don't wanna tell all the people here, right? But do you already have a date for when you're gonna move? Very good, nice. Oh, change of plans. I see.
So how good work?
So, okay. Nice. Let's stream you.
I wasn't sure.
Thanks for stepping by, man. I wish you two all the best. And yeah, happy to hear that you're doing well together. I mean, yeah, hopefully then we can like meet up a little bit more often again. So you're gonna be a little bit closer to me now. Where do we put those now? put it like over here, I guess. Just more A and DA. So we gotta kill these eggs. The next shrine here should be really cheap, and you should always take it even if you already have 55 devotions. This one only needs like a, what is it? Yeah, mutated scales, that's like super cheap. Yeah. Gotta do that. Are you gonna play on Saturday and Friday now together? Like, I actually don't have time on Friday or Saturday. Either nor. Fortunately. I would have time on Sunday, but yeah, not on Friday or Saturday. Okay. Let's see. I think we're just gonna do a full clear unit, because this place yields you a lot of better shells. And yeah, you always need them, right? Maybe actually not as much anymore. Like, they actually nerfed the amount of better shells that you need for crafting now. So yeah, you don't have to farm this place as much anymore. But I mean, it's also pretty dense when it comes to experience, right? So you might just as well run everything here. Leveling. Oh, better shell. There it is. Shopping on weekends when it works the crime, not just on weekends. I mean, yeah, if you want to shop on weekends, then you also have to be okay with working on weekends, huh? I wish you were in the future where work's done by robots. Heck, wait. Just sit on the couch, eat chips, and watch Protoss all the day. So, you would even watch me in the future. That's pretty kind of you. The problem with that, though, is that, Like, if we have a society where like robots do all the work, we have to make sure that it's not only the companies getting all the benefits from like the robots doing the work instead of the humans, right? We have to make sure that also the like former employers get the same benefits, like we the people, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be yeah, fun times. Welcome. I mean, we don't have to go. I mean, yeah. I just said we just do a full clearance, so we could go here as well. There's another shrine. There's Golem. There's Precious. It's a nice experience here. Regulated by one party. Chinese one, of course. I don't know, that seems pretty boring to live in. I mean, I guess you can just watch me all day, then it's not that boring, but... It will get boring eventually then, if you have like literally nothing else to do. And you like probably can't even do anything else because you're not even allowed to do anything else. The song, the holy shit, Monka Omega. That was pretty boring anyway. Depends, I guess. Fighting Goddess is pretty boring though, at least when you have no damage, like I do right now. Also when you don't get his MI, that's pretty boring as well. Out, okay. I think we start actually using soldier skill now, right? We start actually using War Cry. So let's put some points here. Maybe even instead of Blade Trap. Where do we even put it? Humans wouldn't have to work 90%. 99% of the society would become obese as fuck and reduce their lifespan to only 50 or less years. So, like right now. Kinda. Not really, but almost. It will be more extreme, obviously. Way more extreme than now. Wally. Yeah. You mean the Wally is the future? Maybe. Wall. Wait, why is Wally K-Core now? Also, this boss is a little bit more cursed. Have to be a focused. Yeah. Just kill the eggs, right? Yo, buddy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Doing good. Build is, well, evolving. I mean, I still have Ghoul, right? I don't need to, like, use Blade Barrier like that. Oh well. Didn't even need it. Why not elect Gavin for president? And then make like life a loot box? Like everything in life is a loot box? Like, for example, supermarket food is only like a loot box, right? You see a loot box, but what you get for your dinner is like a surprise. Cares about Poland, but he wants to war the world. Doesn't Poland like currently want to like ward itself from the world though? I mean, I'm not saying you want that, but like Polish government. Yeah, here we go again. Political talk with Adios and Protoss. Not like this. Why is it always while leveling? Yeah, I guess we can agree on that. Do I ever do the Demon Child? Actually, I don't. I mean, I could do it here, yeah, to just show it off, but usually I just skip her. It's some okay experience actually, not to do it. Should probably do it. Face tank that, that's good. Okay, easy. Face tanking amalgamation with local set. Seems okay. Let's go and sell stuff first though, right? You're pretty full. No, we're not. Wait, why is he not picking this up now? Okay, let's do the Demon Child here as well. you like how we don't need as many hearts now? Wait, hearts for what? You mean frozen hearts? Oh yeah, you were talking about frozen hearts, yeah. Yeah, we need less frozen hearts slash battered shells now, that's pretty nice. So yeah, we don't have to farm this Demetrian hive just as much anymore. Yeah, he even put it inside Ice Cube, my bad. I think this always gives you like a Blood of Chthon, right? So it's kinda worth it for that. No? No? I don't wanna... There we go. That's okay experience actually. Wait. No. I thought she has an MI for a second, but no. Hey Dex, Max, Dex, how are you? Welcome, welcome.
There was much confusion. My scouts have reported.
Just the first mirror, 2 others.
I have come to represent.
Convents chosen. Actually, I only wanna put this here. The rest is probably non-mythical stuff. Right? Oh, this one's mythical actually. Okay. Wait, these aren't. Let's put this stuff here. Let's also put these potions here. We don't need them. For leveling at least. Okay. There's no quest, but you get a lot of experience for killing the child. That's true. I mean, the thing is, it is kind of a quest because, like, killing the child basically opens and closes the quest at the same time, right? So it kinda is a quest. I add weapon damage to as well, I'm able to leech with it, yes. But only for like E% of weapon damage it has, and only like with your main, like with your weapon. This is Blood Grove, right? So let's try to not die here. It's free to play game? No it's not, but it's very cheap to get now. I think it's... is it like still on sale? And there's also the definitive edition out, so you can just buy like that. You will have like the game and all of its expansions. And I think on sale it was like 30 euros only, which is a complete steal for this game. Like this game has, I don't know, like lots of content. It's kind of like PoE in a way. Gets me a bit dizzy, yeah, because I like switch around, like turn around the map too much, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm just like used to turning the map a lot, and yeah, that's just my playstyle. You have, like, if you play yourself, you can choose to not move around the map at all, and like turning the map is not mandatory at all. Where am I going? Okay. So again, since we've decided that Kamet's chosen, we don't have to talk to them first, we can just do all the quests first and talk to them later. Pretty comfortable. Do I play online? Well, yes and no. I mean, the thing is, this game is from an indie developer, and it is an awesome game, but it has no servers, so no, this is offline. But you can play multiplayer together with like some people of your choice. It's like basically like old school Warcraft 3 multiplayer stuff, or like Diablo 2 multiplayer kinda in a way. Like one guy opens a game, the other people join, or peer-to-peer multiplayer basically. So yeah, peer-to-peer in the year 2019 is a little bit omega lol, I know, but that said, this actually makes the game better for hardcore, because you can't die to server lag, right? If you die in hardcore, it's always your own fault. It's never like the server's fault. So yeah, I like this game a lot for hardcore. It's like the best ARPG on the market right now for hardcore gameplay, I would say. And yeah, if you know Titan Quest or Diablo 2, this game is very similar to those two. It's not like, it's a little bit different than Diablo 3 or Path of Exile. It's a little bit slower, but can be just as punishing sometimes if you don't know how to play. And even if you know how to play and just misplay sometimes, instead it's super punishing. But yeah, you will never get punished by servers, you will always be punished by your own misplays. Always blame RNG? Well, there's not really much RNG though in this game. Like, yeah, there's RNG when it comes to drops, but not RNG when it comes to, like... I mean, okay, there's some RNG in SR, obviously, yeah. Like, you can have, like, bad RNG when it comes to bosses that spawn there. Shadow Realm, which is basically the... It's kind of like Greater Rifts of Diablo, in a way. Like a random, endless random dungeon, basically. And you can get, like, different bosses there. And yeah, that's a lot of RNG, that's true. That is true. And I mean, then there's also some RNG involved when, like, with like dodging, getting hit, etc, etc. But you should never rely on that in the first place, right? Like, RNG defense should never be like your main defense. It's like a nice addition, but no, nothing you should rely on ever. We need 5, right? We already have 5, so we don't need to pick this up. What's the max evasion? I know. I think when you play a Nightblade, have the right gear, and then you have there's like a pair of boots that has a proc, right? A Wind Shear Greaves, right? So during that proc you can get up to like 90% dodge, I believe, or even higher maybe. But I mean, it has a cooldown and like a certain duration only. But yeah, during that duration you will basically dodge everything, if you like build it properly. But I think it's like 90% might not be good enough for a hardcore round. Because 10% of the time you're gonna get hit and then you might die anyway. I'm not sure. It's pretty good though for like some duration. But yeah, also dodge only makes you dodge melee attacks, right? So it actually has to be like a melee attack. You can't dodge spells or range attacks with it. I mean, there's deflect for range, but I don't think there's a similar proc for deflect. 50% evasion and 50% fumble, you get 20% hit of the time. Yeah, you get like 20% chance to get hit. Yeah. Like they stack multiplicatively, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. Usually though, you have like, I mean yeah, this is 30% now, right? 30%. I guess yeah, you can get up to 50%. Right? Yeah, that's really good. But like the more dodge you have, the less valuable will fumble become, in a way. No? And also the more fumble you have, the less valuable dodge will be. So if you can, it's better to stack like either or. No. Fumble is always, it depends on what the value here is, right? Like, currently, Circle of Slaughterer has a debuff that makes the enemy have a 30% chance to fumble. So yeah, it will, like, make enemies miss 30% of the time. So it's not always 50%, no, it depends on the rank of your ability. Yeah, exactly. Like first fumble applies. Like fumble is basically like the percentage that your enemy will miss in the first place, and then dodge is like the percentage of attacks that the enemies did not fumble that your character will dodge, right? So first comes fumble, 30% here, and then dodge, in my case, it's only like 10%, no, 14%. So yeah, enemies have like a 14% taken away from 70% is like, I don't know, something like 60%, right? Basically like a 60% chance to hit me. And then after that, also the A will be taken into account, right? So from that like remaining 60%, they have like a, depending on their OA, say like around an 80% chance to hit me. So currently it's about yeah, like about 50%, I guess. Like 45 to 50% chance to, like total chance to get hit by melee attacks. But yeah, you have like 3 layers, right? You have fumble, you have dodge, and then you have DA. And DA is like the strongest of them all because DA can dodge everything. And DA can dodge melee, ranged, and caster attacks, right? As far as I know. Because Zarya the carver, it's gonna take forever to kill, right? Yeah, it's okay actually. We are Nightblade, right? So we deal some decent damage against humans. Yeah, those are basically all defenses that you have in this game. Exactly, Surge. There's quite some layering that you can do in this game. Yeah, exactly. Also, we don't want to kill these guys here, right? Don't die. No, don't die. So we're gonna go flying again, right? After we kill Karos. Sky Tier hat, that's basically poor man's, what's it called? Poor man's chosen hat, right? There's global conversion there. True. Fire the cold. That's good for what exactly? Sigil, maybe? Like, what do you use this for? Granada? Cold Granada? I guess you could use it for Cold Granada as well. Actually, proc Nagul. Okay. There you go. But I mean, yeah, that's exactly what Ghoul is for, right? So that you can face tank an enemy a little bit longer. But yeah, Karos stage 2 only has one ability that you have to be careful about, right? The pool that he spawns, like, you have to... You're not allowed to stand too long inside that. Otherwise you will probably just die. At least when you have like low core set and no proper gear in it. I might have to do Karos, I mean not Karos, what's it called, Pine Barrens on this character, right? So we went to ultimate on level 66 already. That was pretty early. Alright, time to fly, right? Time to do a skipperoni. Wait, did I pull them? Oh no, there's one enemy, right? You can see this Void Fiend over here. We're gonna open the map, Shadow Strike here, then click here on this portal. And yeah, that's how you do Astrakhan Mountains, right? Oh, that was kind of a bad run. But we are almost at the next portal here. Now let's port back. And just do the same shit again. So yeah, you choose a minion over here. Shadow Strike, choose the next portal. Yeah. You're basically a zoomer. Yeah, that's a good one. Got the portal on the fly, by the way. I almost died to the fucking hog here, what the hell. Chill out, hog. Oh shit. Damn it, they're actually hurting in this part of Act 4 now. Quite a lot. And we definitely have to always cast Warcry from now on. And also we leave a portal over here. Still have 8 levels to go around. Yeah, that's a Pine Barrens run for sure. Maybe like Elena run as well. Now we will go back to Sarah's Bastion here. Some more points to Warcry. But yeah, like cold, like leveling a Nightblade with cold damage is definitely way smoother than Pierce, I feel like. I mean, you can do like Pierce cadence leveling, right? That's okay. Like later on, just like max out all the dual wield stuff here and then use cadence as a default replacer, like I leveled my first Blademaster as well. Phantasmal Blades feels faster early on, but yeah, falls off way more. At least cooldown for Phantasmal Blades. And also I can't really spam Phantasmal Blades, right, because then all my Pierce damage will be converted to Vitality and I'm not scaling that at all. That would just be bad. By the way, what level do you need for Spite to equip it? Is it 80? Is it 94 or can you equip it earlier? Maybe we can actually like equip it earlier. That would help out my last level my last levels quite a bit. Also, just go here, click here. That's how you skip this part. Non-mythical Spite. Kappa. What the hell? How was that Shadow Strike so bad? Also, fighting these guys is super tedious. I feel like, especially when you're like a Blademaster. Hello? Thank you. Like Makadar himself is okay to kill, but all those Red Lords that summon other skeletons. Super annoying. Blade Trap would face. Yeah, I'm still using Blade Trap. But yeah, I'm gonna spec out of it very soon. It was quite nice for leveling. Against bosses, that's a little useless there. Dread, like what, puncturing Dread Blade of Alacrity? That's not bad actually. Maybe I should use a Dread now. Ah, it's level 90 though. Might be better than my Spite though. Also no loot for me, I guess. Oh shit, this bugs though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go back to Sora's Bastion here. And then we go to the Jagged Waste, right? Because we need more levels. Can't even walk through doors. I mean, doors are pretty hard to hit, right? To go through. Hello? Can you give me like your next quest, please, sir? Thank you. It's more like I'm losing to NPCs actually. Than to doors. Okay. Time for Prime Barons. Wait, is this like the right way? No, not quite. Huh? Go down here. That's it. I guess, yeah. You might be right about that, Morpheus. Damn, Audios, you're so helpful, man. I mean, you actually also made me pronounce Kraken right? How long can this go on? I mean, only 7 more levels, right? You're gonna get 2 levels here, right? At least. Hopefully. Then like 1 more level from... what's it called? Now, we get like 2.5 levels here, right? If you do everything. Then we're like, what, level 90? We're gonna get 1 level from... Lucius, right? Maybe 1 level from like doing like killing Anastasia and the next quest after that. Eyes of Death. Monkas. Netherrealm, the Eyes of Death. I didn't know there was a lead that's called like that. Now we know. We gotta make sure to always have War Crab here in this room. Like almost always at least. There's like a small window where it's down, right? That's where she can actually like hurt us a lot. Never mind, it's easy. Blood Feast will be a lot Monkas though, right? Blood Feast is basically Mogara 2.0. Manticores are not the easiest enemies to fight with low core set. They deal like so much physical damage. Also Pierce, but I mean we are overcapped for Pierce. I mean, or at least capped, I guess. Not really overcapped, but capped. I'm gonna check it out after leveling. That's alright with you. I mean, I'm also gonna check it out after leveling, even if it's not alright with you. Do I have to play it? If I remember it, I will later. Or you just like request it later. That works as well. First though, we have to find this cave that I'm never finding, as usual, right? Ah, there it is actually. Level 87, 15k, well 14.3, like 14.4 basically. Yeah, low core set also helps you with HP actually. Like low core set has lower armor, yes, but also low core set has huge percent HP. So yeah, it's pretty easy to have like high HP with low core set. Also, I'm a soldier, right, and there's this passive called military conditioning, which basically gives you a huge amounts of HP. Alright, this one over here. 15% HP, 18% physique, which also gives you HP and DA, right? And then the set itself gives you... 2-piece set gives you 10%, chest gives you 5%, headpiece 5%, shoulder 6%, boots 6%. So the set is like 32% HP. And then, yeah, this is another 50%. That's like 47% HP. Just from one passive and low core set. So yeah, it's quite nice. But, well, we have 643 armor. That's like the cost we are paying for it. To go and kill Lokar. Nice, good luck, good luck. Don't forget to use a Hot Frost potion for the area before Lokar if your freeze resistance is like below 70% now. Otherwise you would just die to traps. Full death mark set. That might be strong enough, yeah. Like if it's built properly, then yeah, that should be definitely strong enough. Wait, how's this so cheap in ultimate? What the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I don't know, this music is just perfect for speed leveling for me. Let's grab this one if it's reasonably cheap. I mean, there's, yeah, Enchanted Flint is like super cheap to make. I was gonna say it's worth it for the XP, but not really. It's okay for the XP, I guess. Holy shit, what the hell? Was that burst? So it was like... There wasn't like a big guy anymore there. I just took like a super big hit from a caster. For no reason. 6 more to go. What's my left mouse button skill? It's Slaughter from, or like Bloodbath from the Slaughter relic. I should probably switch around relics. To be honest, like Nemesis relic should be way better than this. I should have done it at level 16, right? Yeah. Like usually once you're level 60 you should switch over to the Nemesis relic instead of Slaughter when you're leveling a Nightblade. I guess I just forgot about that. I mean, this one is still okay. At least it gives me like +1 Nightblade, right? The skill is, well, kinda useless right now though. It's good at like level 30 to 50, but then it starts falling off quite a bit. I really like Blade Trap on this area, by the way. Like all these scary physical damage dealing guys being trapped and not being able to like crush me at the same time is really handy here. Yeah, when you fight Lokar, he has way more armor than that. Yeah. I still kind of don't know what Lokar is supposed to be. Like, he's just a random guy from the Crucible? Like, what is he? Like, what's the lore behind Lokar? I actually don't know. Like, at some point I thought it's like Travis's, or like Travis's and Dahlia's father, but that's actually Ouroboros, right? As we know from ever since Forgotten Gods came out. Big buddy of Korvac. Is he though? I don't know. He seems kinda unrelated to Korvac. No way. Alright, so we gotta make sure to always have Walker up here. Like highest priority against this guy. Yeah, other than that, we're actually fine facing him. That's pretty nice. Didn't expect that. We got one level here, right? Yeah, okay. 89. I expected a little bit more from this, but it's okay. I guess we do Lucius then after all. No XP, baby rich. So yeah, we're gonna be 90 after Lucius. We need 4 more levels without going to the Necropolis. I guess we can clear the Necropolis. Like, we just have to absolutely dodge, what's it called? Locksmith, right? And also try to not die to any tyrants. What's my time on this character right now? 5.5 hours. Yeah, and I need 5 levels, that should be like half an hour, so it should be around 6 hours, yeah. Sounds about right. Like, we started out pretty strong, but ultimate leveling was pretty slow. Those emotes together. Let's use Warcry here. We face tank everything except for the barrage and the meteors, right? So whenever he raises his arm, like little Pepe just did, we just port out, and then we go in again. Die, human, what about you dying? Bullshit, that was close. I panicked. Shotgun, okay. Engage. Okay. Easy clap. When am I ever gonna write it right? Auto victory. Okay. So we're gonna go up to the Necropolis here. Because I need the levels, right? So when we're in the place of strife here, there's only one spawn location for Locksmith, right? So we can just dodge that one spawn location for Locksmith by keeping left all the time. Right? Like his spawn location is like in the right side of the map. Also these fucking flashlights, man, like. Yeah, Blade Barrier is insane. I like it so much on my Trickster, for example, on the Bleeding Trickster. It's so good for dot builds. It's pretty shitty for dual wield flat damage builds though. It's like burst on just like if you use Blade Barrier on like a dual wield flat damage build, that's pretty bad because you might just as well continue attacking. Like Blade Barrier is not gonna, like sometimes it's gonna save you, yes, but usually just like attacking, continue attacking is better than using Blade Barrier in the first place. But yeah, for like dot builds, that's awesome. So yeah, either Frostburn or Bleed, I guess. I don't really know any other damage over time not blades you can play. Either Bleed or yeah, like Bleed with Phantasmal Blades and Ring of Steel, or you play Shadow Strike with Frostburn or Poison, I guess. Or with Decay, maybe. Yeah, maybe you play like with Decay, Light Blade with the new Nightbringer sword, like Nightbringer mace actually. The Woven Earth weapon, right? Yeah, Poison Shadow Strength, true. Okay, so in the Necropolis we just wanna make sure not to die, and don't get smacked by the Tyrants too hard. Or Flash Arcs. Yeah, Warcry is really doing work here. Like without Warcry, I would take 25%, like straight up 25% more damage. And I would probably just die to Flash Arcs here. So it's like really important to use Warcry in Ultimate. I think Warcry is kind of whatever for like low difficulties, but in Ultimate Warcry is so good. Okay, this run should hopefully give us some nice experience as well. Yep, also no, I mean okay, one Tyrant. No Tyrants actually. 0 Tyrants here. It's pretty good for us. Like they have some fumble as well, right? They're applying fumble on me. Oh my god, double Tyrants. Here we go. Time to get smacked. Yep. Tyrants with low course up. Yeah, I got like no experience there. Are you kidding me? Mega fresh lemons. Nice name, by the way. I like fresh lemons. You don't want to fight her in that, right? Let's pull her over here and then re-engage. Exalted effigy. Do you guys think we can go and kill Berengargoth without dying? It's kinda risky, right? Also, like, when the portal spawns next to Rocksmere, it's like a no-no. I should rather do the Elena quest and Lower Crossing it. Maybe do some parts of Hidden Path, like Act 1, 2, 3. Or like the first quest of Act 7. The first one is okay. The very first one where you just clear the portal. Before clear this for seals, I mean we shouldn't. At least clear out the cultists. You always need seals. When I was a child, my parents and I were on holidays in Cyprus. There were wild lemon trees in the area where we stayed. They were so good. Yeah, I can imagine. Like fresh, really fresh lemons are like completely different from like the lemons that you get in the supermarket, right? And also Cyprus has probably like the perfect climate for lemons, right? Just perfect, lots of sun. Pretty hot, but not like completely hot. And never too cold. Bounty 1 at least. Slowly getting there. 3 more to go. We don't kill the rest, right? The rest is kind of whatever. I gotta go here later for a climate quest anyway, right? So So we should just go back here, handle the quest, and then do the... I mean, I guess I should go back to inside the 4-icon thingy here and into the armory and grab this guy's supplies, right? How did I forget about those supplies though? I don't even understand. I actually didn't open this chest, but the one besides that one. What the hell? What am I doing? Yeah. That's a true story. Completely true. That's exactly how she was made and born. Yeah, let's do the Hargate's formula thing here. You can also do stuff like Depraved Sanctuary if you still lack experience. I mean, yeah, this will give us like another level, but then we still need 2 more levels, so... Exactly, she was born in Mother Sea. That's also how mermaids are made, right? Like, random guys jerking off into the sea. Why do I keep on picking up all these necklaces? I have like 3 already. Probably like 3 times 3 by now. They don't even sell for much. I don't know, I feel like I missed some quests. Chat, which quest did I miss? Calderos maybe? Steps of Torment quest. I wanna do SOT though? Like up to the gate? I guess, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay to do. It's not the easiest, but it's doable. Yeah, SOT will always give you like a level at least, because enemies are like higher level than you. First ever PRSI, nice, congrats dude. Treasure trove. Hero Desire is always like a good filler that you can always use offensively. It's not a nice offensive filler. It's like rarely best in slot, but nice offensive filler. Just gonna kill anything that has high density by now. For some additional experience here. Yeah, he was a shapeshifter. That's also how Europe was made, right? Look. We're being war-cried outside the gates. I saw. You mad? Okay, so we still gotta do some stuff here, right? We got a level 3 more levels here.
Do you have something?
Okay, well, 2 more. I guess we can do this first quest here. This should be okay.
So, you go?
Nah, this is not too much experience though. Act 7 doesn't give you a lot of experience in general, right?
The emissary.
It's kinda sad. I mean, it's still good though. I think the Conrad's still good. And raw stats are also never bad, right? What does it do while Aegis and Doom are on cooldown? Hope that Aegis resets with the 20% skill recharge, right? Oh no, we should do like Hidden Path Act 1 first. And also he has wasting to cast, like Bloody Fox to cast, and What else? You can cast Solar's Flame, I guess, when you're using Symbol of Solar as a component in your hand or shield. And then also he can use, I mean, he's also using Briggsy Fly, right? What the hell, I almost died here. Yeah, these fucking guys are... And Path is a little bit scary always. They proc my good at least, right? Alright, the eyes are kinda one cast, right? The hidden path bosses aren't like the hardest thing ever, but for a leveling spec they can be quite a challenge. It's worth taking. Maybe not. There's always something to cast. RF? No, I don't think RF is really that good here. Also, RF requires him to go melee, right? You don't really have to go melee with that build. Also, he doesn't have any conversion for RF, right? Like a little bit, but not much. Not really worth the points. I mean, he could use like void, what are they called, like the void whatever component. Hold shot. Like the void flint bolts or whatever they're called. I don't know. And use like that as a spammable skill in between, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it either. So yeah, we gotta actually move around here. Do not die to this guy. Like, don't stand inside his flames on the ground. For too long at least. Aegis of Minions, a caster skill. I mean, it's not really. I mean, it is like every skill has a castable ability, right? But Aegis, like, you can't throw it from range, right? It's a ranged ability. So you can play it just like as a kiter, like kite around and cast your shield, right? Like throw your shield. It's called shield throw after all, right? Basically Captain America skill. Is LT gonna give me 1.5 levels? Maybe 1 level, right? Stormfire is good enough because of conversion. Yeah, maybe use Stormfire, yeah. That's an alternative as well. Stuff like Stormfire always like locks a slot for that you could otherwise use for a Seed of Might, right? Or a Seal of Blades. Oh shit, okay, that's gonna take ages to clear SOT, right, with this build. Level 94 maybe next year. But it's gonna be fast, but we are out of quests, right? It's already over 6 hours. I'll take Aegis to clear this. Do I wanna go there and kite, like actually fight these guys? I don't know about that. These things would just smack me, right? I guess one guy at a time is okay. Holy shit, yeah. Welcome to Skeletal Gargantuans. That's also why I don't really want to do SOT usually while leveling. An ultimate list. Okay, note to myself, never go to ultimate at level 66 already again. Like, I need to be like 68 or 69. 69 should be the best level, right? Then I would be like 3 levels higher, like about 3 levels higher now. And I would not have to like do some of these side quests that you kinda don't wanna do, right? And there's also gonna be this shrine here, which can spawn like multiple Gargantuans as well. It's gonna be fun, right? But yeah, we have to kill the priest before we spawn them. Fun times. Also because of their trap, right? Holy shit, okay. There's some more skeletons. Yeah, I should have cured this first. What the hell? Hello? Blade trap doesn't even work on them, right? Okay, let's kill the skeletons first. Yikes. Okay, can I kill this guy here? Quite sure actually. Oh, he's enraged. Yeah, that's actually good because now we can kill him. Also we could like kill this guy now, if I can reach him. Smacked, holy shit. Oh, wait. No. Let's kill this guy first. Okay. There's one guy on it? Okay. But almost. Okay, if there are two here, that means the other guy is like somewhere else, right? Let's kill the other guy then. Where are you? Stop hiding. There he is. Okay. So I gotta use walk right just for one guy then. Trapped. The swipes are actually not too bad, the smack is like way worse. Oh, there's more stuff spawning here? Holy shit. I mean, that's at least kinda okay for level rank, but this is like 10 minutes of just fighting one shrine. I didn't have walk ready yet, and he smacked me. Dude, these fucking monstrosities are like monstrous. yeah, he smacked me for like 10k. I know, it's just a monstrosity, right? Or Ganshin or whatever. Like, he used his smack ability on me, and I did not have Walkcry ready yet, like it was like 0.1 seconds on cooldown. That's what happened there. Oh, this shit. Okay, we did it. Not even close, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, what do we even put this in? Squad tactics, maybe? I guess. Whatever. Wait, your Alchemist? No. With this gear right now, Alchemist would just one-hit me. Like Alchemist, that would not even be close. It's the gear mostly, right? It's like low card set, not having any armor. And I'm getting hit by those guys. Well, there's some more. 3 more monstrosities. Well, Cry didn't cast for some reason. thought it was already casted. Okay, this guy is enraged. Come here, come here, come here. Ah, frick. Why are you running? I should be the one running, not you. Smack? Okay, that's a smack that probably got dodged actually. Oh, another one. This is like the longest level 94, level 92 to 94 ever, right? Oh well. At least it's fun to watch, I guess. Give more XP now. Yeah, these last levels are a real struggle, holy shit. Like, you can definitely feel flat damage missing for single target damage you usually have when you're leveling dual wield. But I actually want to clear like everything here because after this quest I don't have much left, and I mean the mobs in here at least are high level, so they give me more XP than other than the enemies outside of the dungeon. So I should like clear everything here, at least the big packs. Definitely looks exciting. it's thrilling, I should say, sometimes. It really gets your like heart pumping. Some of those situations. If you have a weak heart, then it's maybe not what you're looking for. Let's get this guy and hope we are as close to 94 as possible after finishing him. Wait, he's like full health again. Fucking priest healed him around. Also, yeah, he has some stacking burn damage, so yeah, don't stand inside his burn damage for too long. You don't have the DPS or life age to just leech through that. I mean, I certainly don't right now. I didn't know he spawns like so many ads actually. But usually I'm way faster doing this guy. What the hell? Hey, we got him, we got him, we got him. Finally. like half an hour SOT pre-dungeon, like pre-key dungeon clear. Okay, 94 please? No, of course not. What do we do now, chat? Depraved Sanctuary, maybe? There's also one boss here that we could do. Low card. Cup. Do low card with low card set to get level 94. Yeah, of course. There's one cave here that we didn't do yet. But these guys are level 60. What? Okay, these guys are level 90 at least. Yeah, Depraved is what you're doing, right? Depraved Sanctuary. Die to Zalazar. Wait, he's up here maybe? I usually never go here. I think he's up there. Yeah, there he is, Primordium. Forgotten one. This guy might give us some decent XP actually. Let's see. Hopefully. Some XP, I guess. Also, we can do the Whitemire ring quest, right? Chicken. Ice chicken. Yeah, okay. Depraved Sanctuary does. We didn't get the key though, like I killed him. So we have to hope for a key drop here. Yeah, also flooded passage is a wild option. Why these guys 69? This guy's 96. Okay. Give me a key. Well, no key, I guess. Alright, let's go back here then and do flooded passage. Can we do that from the other side? No, we can't, right? How strong is Royal Ratas, by the way? These guys don't give me any XP, why am I even killing them? Destroy the rat is like killable. It's weak. Kinda, it's like Zarthozelan, right? Zarthozelan was not that easy, but doable. Weaker than Zarthozelan actually. Okay, because he doesn't scale as much in levels in this case, like in this level, right? Let's do roll the rats then. Maybe you get like a nice MI. Maybe you get his MI. His MI is really nice for throws the Sky Shard. Let's see, let's see. load mutators in class. Okay, we just kill everything that we find here. We need the XP. Oh yeah, there's also a one-shot chest here. Nice. He's level 100 though, holy shit. Let's sell some stuff first. This weapon is so nice. Creative Silk of the 5. Really nice. What about the Elenas here? Is that a good run? Oh, this one Putrid necklace actually, no, it's pretty bad. Solar, Mystic of Oliver's Wrath. I mean, that's not bad, right? It's a rare suffix at least. This color? Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. It's also a rare suffix on a Spectrum Bludgeon, right? It's pretty nice. I have like no idea about this AI actually. Like, the last time I fought this was like 3 years ago, I guess. No, he's fine, right? He's easier than Zone for sure. Yeah, he's way easier. He doesn't have that stacking burn damage. Demos of Scorching, well that's not what we want, right? Still not 94 though. Also oh my god, my experience pop took me so long to get 94. Wow. I said like it's gonna take half an hour, like 1 hour ago. What? Lesson learned, don't go to ultimate at 68, like 69, 66. You should go like at 69 or 70. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use one potion here just to kill some trash. I mean, that's definitely not worth it. I just don't want to wait any longer. That is driving me crazy right now. Hopefully that shrine will give me the level I need, and yeah, it should be enough. I don't want to fight the rocky guy as well. Please be enough? Yeah, shit. Okay. Okay, so for those of you watching from YouTube, don't go to ultimate at level 66 if you're leveling like me. You will run out of quests. You have to like be level 69 or 70. It's probably the best. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.